What's up, social media? Hope all is well today. Today is Monday, May 27th, Memorial Day, by the way. I want to talk about a side hustle that a lot of people can do, especially here in the Rio Grande Valley, because there's a ton of musicians and a ton of talented musicians. And I think last month I went to this event in Brownsville, and it was a super nice event. It's those quartets. It's the Candlelight. It's the Candlelight quartets, right? That's what they're known as, the Candlelight quartets. And what it is they have like a quartet playing music and in a 1 hour time frame. So you got to buy the tickets, and I think we paid like $69 per ticket, and it only holds about maybe 170 to 180 people, and this was in Brownsville. And they don't have very many of these. Well, they actually don't have any of these on the Hidalgo County side. So this is a massive opportunity for a lot of people to embrace this, especially for musicians that love management, because like I said, there's a ton of talented musicians here in the Rio Grande Valley. So the opportunity to create a candlelight quartet in a very intimate space, you can make quite a bit of money, because you think about that. I think it was about 170 seats. They sold them at 69, 70 bucks. So you're making about 9 to 10 grand after you pay. You got to pay, of course, the musicians, the venue, and stuff like that. But you probably walk out of there with 2-3 grand for a day of work, less obviously, right? But this is an opportunity for a lot of musicians to jump on that are looking for a side hustle. And the cool thing about this is it doesn't take too much work on your end, because you sell the tickets up to the event. You know exactly how many people are going to show up, and if they don't show up, well, they forfeit their tickets. So it's an exciting side hustle that combines the love for music and management. So if you think about that, the business plan for a candlelight string trio or quartet, you could call it something like Enchanting Strings Candlelight Experience. The business model would be providing high quality live string trio or quartet performances in a candlelight setting. And the one we went to, the musicians weren't that great, honestly, because I come from a background of music. So this is what I did for a living. You know, I played drums and I played guitar and I sang. But when we went, the first note was out of tune. So I was like, oh, I hope it's not like this the rest of the night. But I see an opportunity for Hidalgo County to be able to have something like this and make it huge, especially if you get a big venue or even a smaller intimate venue where you have 170, 150 to 200 people. You sell out the tickets before for 70, 80, 100 bucks. And you make it a very enjoyable experience. And the location, you got to find a spot that has good acoustics, a nice space that will hold about 150 to 200 people. And the price, they had different price zones, so different areas where the seat A, seat B, or row A, row B, where they had like $65 for A row. And then zone B would be like $49 per ticket. And then they had some specialty seats on the side where you can pay a little bit more and get right in front of the musicians. So the cool thing about it is you can just use any type of revenue ticket vendor, right, online. So they can just buy the tickets online, get you the money into your bank account, and boom, you sold tickets to the event. This is a cool thing about it. So the business description of it would be like Enchanting Strings Candlelight Experience aims to offer a unique and enchanting musical experience by hiring a talented string trio or quartet to perform in a romantic candlelight setting. We will operate in 2 zones, Zone A and Zone B, with different pricing tiers to cater to various audiences. So you can see how different people can afford these things, right? So you have a higher end option, a lower end option, and you have even a higher end option where you get as close to the musicians as possible. Let me know if you think this is a good idea. Encounter and talk to me in the comments section here. But the cool thing about this, like I said, is I've done the market research for this, right? So the market research, the target audience for this is couples, event planners, and individuals seeking a unique and romantic musical experience. In the Rio Grande Valley, there's obviously not that many things to do that are unique. You always do the same things, you go to the same bars, go to the same restaurants every single week. And now this offers an opportunity to be able to get in front of different type of people, offer a unique experience. Competitive analysis is the For competitors offering similar experiences, you obviously got to identify the strengths and the weaknesses. The strengths of this is it's very unique. The weaknesses, if you find not that great musicians, then the quality of the show is going to suffer. The service offering is a live string performances, high quality string trio or quartet performances in a candlelight setting. The venue, you have to carefully curate a venue for this, because you have to get a nice venue for this. The whole experience, the point of this is to have an experience that you can't really have anywhere else. So offering this in Hidalgo County is a unique experience that I think a lot of people will enjoy. And the marketing strategy for this was you push online ticket sales all through social media. Like everybody there at the venue was pushing. Go on social media, tag us, like us, put it on Instagram, put us on your stories. The cool thing about that was too is that you can't record anything until the last song, but they're interactive with you and they tell you, okay, now at this point you can take as many pictures and as many videos as you want and tag us, post us on social media. You can always partner up with different event planners, hotels, and restaurants to offer cross promotions. The operations plan is the venue selection. Carefully choose venues based on capacity, ambiance, and accessibility. The talent acquisition, I don't think you'll have a big problem finding some talent, because like I said, the Rio Grande Valley has a ton of talented musicians. You just got to find them, reach out to them. Ticketing and reservations, implement an online ticketing system and reservation process, and of course offer customer support, provide excellent customer service through phone, email, and social media. People always want to be upfront and want to know exactly what's going to happen that day, so you have to have good customer service. The financial analysis on the lower bound expenses, musician fees will be probably about $850 to $1,000, maybe a little bit more. Advertising $500 to $1,000, event rental place about $500 to $1,000. It depends, right? You're talking about maybe making $2,000 to $3,000 per each event. So think about that. And then also, of course, results may vary. Of course, if you put a lot into it and you make it such a unique experience, people will pay for the experiences. Because I can't tell you how many times we're always looking for things to do in the Rio Grande Valley. It's always the same things over and over and over and over again. And you want to be able to offer unique events like this. And I think this is a great opportunity. So that's one of the side hustles I had for musicians that love management. So hope you guys, I'll see you on the next one. Later.